Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ray and this is Ray's Budget. And in today's video, guys, we are going to be going over my November spending plan. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, then please keep watching. Happy Tuesday, guys. I hope all is well. Guys, it is that time again, time for us to do our budgets for the upcoming month. I don't know if you guys have done your budgets yet, but if you haven't, go ahead and get out your budget planners or get out your paper and pen so we can go ahead and do our spending plan for the month of November. Now, as you can see here, guys, I have the budget planner that was created by Jazz over at Baddies and Budgets. And this is going to be my first time using this budget planner, which I am so excited about. A few things I want to tell you guys before we get started for those of you who are new when it comes to our budget, or what I am going to start calling our spending plan. We are a 2-income household. It is me and my hubby. We zero-based budget, which means every bit of income you guys see or what I'm going to show you, we like to budget it all because, again, we like to know where our money is going. In addition to that, we are 1 month ahead, not only on our bills, but our everyday expenses as well. Now, real quick, someone had asked me in regards to my 1 month ahead, what do I do with that money? I do not take that money out the bank and like rotate it in and out with our monthly income. Guys, that 1 month ahead and expense money is sitting in my Ally High Yield Savings account earning interest. We basically work off of our income that we get every month. Now, why that money is there and why we have the 1 month ahead fund, it's there so that if for any reason, if there comes a time I get ill for an extended period of time, or my hubby gets ill for an extended period of time, and we miss work, right? And we don't have, the sick time or whatever to cover the time that we're out, then we'll go and dip into that 1 month ahead fund. That is what it's there for. But for now, if we don't need it, it is going to sit there and accrue interest. But guys, with that said, let's go ahead and get into the spending plan. So we are going to first move to my monthly overview. And let me make sure you guys can see it. Okay, I think that's a pretty good view of it. As most of you know, I always do a monthly overview and a monthly budget. It just gives me an aerial view of what my month is going to look like or should look like. In addition to that, when it comes to the monthly overview, it's where I put our bills and when they are due. I also put when I get paid and when my hubby gets paid. I also like to put cute little stickers to make it festive. Now, guys, I need to purchase some more stickers because I am running out of stickers. So I need to go to Etsy and find some more. But one thing I have done here, November is going to be a pretty eventful month when it comes to my sinking funds, guys. I have one set of twin brothers whose birthdays is this month, so I am going to be pulling money from my miscellaneous fund to get some cards. This month, of course, you guys know, is Thanksgiving, and I am responsible for Thanksgiving dinner. So I need to make sure that I call the Honey Baked Ham Company to order my meats. In addition to that, I need to see whomever is coming over, like what they're going to bring. They normally bring like a cake or a pie or whatever the case may be, so that I can finalize Thanksgiving dinner. Now, guys, in addition to that, this month, I think at the end of the month is Candle Day. So I will not only be pulling the money out of my dinner sinking fund, right? I will also be pulling the money out of my Candle Day sinking fund because me and my daughter go to the Candle Day event every year. So I wrote that down because I need to prepare for that. And last but not least, guys, as y'all know, Black Friday is coming up. I normally don't really do too much on Black Friday, but just in case, I wrote that down because each of these items, the reason why I put them on here is because they affect my budget in some kind of way. Well, they don't affect my budget they affect my sinking funds, guys. And that is why I do sinking funds, so that when the time comes, I already have the money available for these events and I don't have to put it into my monthly budget. So with that said, real quick, another FYI to you guys, as you can see here, the 2nd, the 16th, and then the 30th are my paydays, and then the 9th and the 23rd is my husband's paydays. But for me, guys, it's a magic month, which means I get 3 paydays this month, for those of you who do not know what a magic month is. But y'all, look, my magic month ain't gonna be too magic. Let me tell y'all why. I know I told you on previous videos that I really don't like my job too much, right? So anytime your girl has the opportunity, your girl is VTOing. VTO means voluntary time off. So I'm forever leaving without pay. So I have budgeted how much I think my 3 pays are going to be within this actual monthly budget. So just as a FYI, my paychecks are never as much as they should be. And your girl's okay with that because I keep my sanity, if y'all know what I mean. But anyway, let's go ahead and move from the monthly overview to the actual budget. Okay, guys, this is the actual November monthly budget. And just as a FYI, like I said before, I like to do a monthly budget because it just lets me know overall what's going to be due that month and what the month may look like. I also do paycheck budgets because something could change within my monthly budget, like maybe an unexpected bill shows up or something like that, and I need to adjust my budget a little bit. But for the most part, my monthly budgets and my paycheck budgets typically stay on track. So with that said, since this is spread out really big, guys, and you guys know this planner is pretty huge, I am going to work with one side at a time. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and fold this like this, and we're going to turn it to the side, and you guys can see it. And I'm going to bring my calculator over here. Let's do this. Okay, good. So first, we're going to start off with the income. And for those of you who are new to budgeting, that's the first thing you need to do. You need to know what money you have coming in so that you know what you're working with. So I am going to put it has here dates, and the dates vary, right? Because I have, how many pays coming in? And you know what else I forgot to put here? Even though I do not report this information, but I forgot to put that like every Thursday, I have Spotify pay me from my online business. And then on the 21st or 22nd, I get paid from YouTube. But I do not count that money because it varies. It's very flaky when it comes to my side hustle income. So I don't even put it in my overall budget because I don't want to depend on it and I don't get it. So we're going to put dates vary, and the source is going to be W-2s. And I got this from, I think her name is, I don't want to say D versus Debt. I forget who put W-2s, but that's basically what it is. Income you're getting from your employer. Now we are budgeting for this month $4,250, and we're going to go ahead and bring that down. $4,250. Let me make sure y'all can see that, and you can. Awesome. The next thing you want to do is write in all of your fixed expenses, and I am going to write mine in really quick, and then we will go over it. Okay, guys, I am back. Let's go over my fixed expenses really quick. And I have one addition that I need to tell you guys about in regards to our fixed expenses. Now, actually, I have two things to tell y'all. Now, our mortgage is coming in at $1,369. Now, guys, our mortgage used to be $1,335. Our mortgage went up, which I didn't know about, which really, really irritated me. And I called and come to find out our insurance on our home went up. I don't remember receiving any information in regards to this, but they said they sent the information out. But with all of that said, unfortunately, our mortgage went up by, what, $30-something due to our insurance going up. So our mortgage is $1,369, and that's always due on the first, guys. Then we have student loan number one. Now, student loan number one is $221. And I was actually able to call and get that decreased. Now, student loan number one is always due on the 15th. And then we have student loan number two, which is the Parent Plus loan. Now, guys, that is $257. And that is due on the 9th. Our gas bill. Now, when it comes to our gas, electric, and water, I always get those bills before I do my my actual budget, which is a good thing because these are actual numbers and not what do you call them? I don't know. But so the gas for the month is going to be $57. The electric is $85, and the water bill is $67. And real quick, give me one moment. So gas is due on the 1st. Electric is the 15th. And water is the 2nd. And I've never told you guys this about my water bill, but basically what I do with my water bill is when it comes in the mail, what I do is I go online and I break my bill up because we get it for the quarter. And I actually go online and break my water bill up into 3 payments. So the bill was actually like a little over $200. I went online and broke it up so that I'm paying about $67 every month until the next quarter water bill comes out. That's just as a FYI. I don't know if your water company allows you to do this. Is basically just a payment plan. But so if you get a large water bill like we do, then we're able to break it up in 3 monthly, basically, installments. And then next we have our cell phones, guys. Our sales are $30. And sales are due on the 2nd. And then our internet is $20. And the internet is due on, where's the internet? The 7th. And just as a FYI to those who are new out there, I work for a communications company where we actually get our cell phones $15 a line, unlimited. And as far as our internet is concerned, we get our internet for free, which is the basic, but we pay to get a faster speed, and we have to pay for that faster speed, which is $20. And then our insurance is $128. And that is always due on, I think, the 16th. Yep, and that is withdrawn automatically. And then last but not least, guys, is a new addition to our bills. And we're going to have to find a way to get this paid off within the next 3 years. We purchased a sleep number bed. Yeah, it's the most wonderful bed ever. We do not compromise on our sleeping. Before we had the sleep member bed, we had a Sealy Posturepedic bed. And that bed, like, it vibrated. It went up and down. It did all kind of stuff. But if you guys know about the sleep number, it does everything. We know our sleep numbers. It gives us, you know, in the morning, we can check and see what our sleep rating was. It does all kinds of stuff. So our monthly payment for the sleep member bed is, let's see, $164. And the bed is due on the 5th of the month. So what we're going to do really quick is add all of these up. So we have 1369, 221, 257, 57, 85, 67, 30, 20, 128, and 164. That totals $2,398. So I am going to write that down here in the total. $2,398. And so what I'm going to do is just put down here what I have remaining. So we're going to take the 4,250. Whoops. 4,250 minus 2,398. That gives me $1,852 to still work with. So I'm going to write that down here. 1,852 remaining. And let me see if I can highlight that. So let's just highlight that. And then next, guys, we are going to move to my variable expenses. And these are my cash envelopes. So let me write these down real quick. Okay, guys, these are my everyday spending envelopes that I use on a daily basis. So what we're going to do is go ahead and write in how much I have budgeted for the month of November. Now for groceries, I've budgeted $560. For dining out, $160. For allowance, $60, guys, and this has gone up $5 per week. Spending, $40. And gas, $160. So let's add these up. 560, 160, 60, 40, and 160. So my total for my cash envelopes for November is going to be $980. So what we're going to do is take what we had remaining, which was the 1,852, I'm sorry. Subtract from it 980. That gives us $872 to work with. So let me go ahead real quick and color this one in. Or highlight it, I'm sorry. Next, we're going to move down to subscriptions. Now, I don't have that many subscriptions, thank the Lord. I only have 2. Well, I actually have 3 subscriptions, but one of my subscriptions is a sinking fund. So for subscriptions, we have Netflix, which is $22 a month. And I think that's due on the 20th or something like, no, the 22nd. And then we have Peacock. And that's $6 per month. And Peacock is due on the 9th. Oh, guys, and I put that there to remind me that I need to exercise. But anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and add up our subscriptions. We have 22 plus 6. Guys, that's $28. So we are going to put 28 right here. And we're going to take what we have remaining, 872 minus 28. That gives us $844 to work with. So let's go ahead and highlight this. And next, guys, we are going to move over to the next area, which is debt. And right now, I am not paying off any debt. So we're just going to put NA there. And I actually should have put my the bed there. But we're not going to worry about that for right now. As far as my sinking funds are concerned, which is the next area. So let me write 844 right here so I'll know what I'm working with. Now, as far as my sinking funds are concerned, guys, remember, when it comes to our paychecks, the only sinking funds that I fund out of our paychecks is our high priority sinking funds. And all of our high priority sinking funds have been fully funded. But I'm going to start funding those for next year starting in December. And I'm going to make sure I budget those in starting the month of December. Next, we have extra saving and investments. The first thing we're going to do is investments, and that is my Roth IRA. And since I have 3 pay, guys, I actually have it pulling $50 out of my account every time I get paid. So this month is going to be $150. And then I actually am going to put $94 into my, I'm calling it my buffer account in my checking account. And then let me see. Let's do something really quick. So we have 844 minus 150 minus 94. That gives us $600, guys. That $600 is going to go to savings or savings challenges. So let's add all of this up. We have 150 plus 94 plus 600. That is 844. And 844 minus 844 gives us a zero-based budget. So let's see here. So this is going to be 0, right? So we have the total income. This is just the monthly breakdown. The total income is $4,250 minus expenses, which is 2, 3, and 4. Let me turn it back over. We have 2, which is $980, 3, which is $2,398, plus 4, which is $28. That gives us $3,406. So $3,406. Then we have debts, right, which is 0. And then sinking funds, which is 0. And then savings and investments, which is $844. So let's check this out. This is just like a recheck. We have 4,250 minus 3,406 minus 00 minus 844. That gives us a zero-based budget, guys. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave, because I would love to have you here. Guys, I will see you on my next video. Have a great rest of your week. God bless. Bye, guys.